Hello everybody, welcome back to Spreading Skills. I am Shweta Singh, your ESL trainer for you everyone. So today I came here with a new video. In this video, I will be sharing my secret of fluency and one more problem which I have been noticing that some of my subscribers are facing, which is I can understand English but I cannot speak English. So in this video, I will be solving your queries and I will be giving you the authentic tips. These tips are not from Google's or anywhere. These tips are totally tested because when I was learning English, I used to face the same problem. In my journey, there was a moment when I could understand everyone, when I could understand the Hollywood movies, I could understand the songs, I could understand the TV series, what they are saying in English, what they are talking about, how they are talking about. I used to understand everything what they are saying. But when I got the chance of speaking, I got stuck. I figured it out what's the problem, what's the solution, and how can you remove this problem that you can understand but you cannot speak. Why you can't speak? In this video I will tell you, but before getting into the video, I would like you to hit the like button and subscribe the channel if you're new here. And if you're an old subscriber, then please do like my video. It will help me to reach more people like you. If you are thinking that you can understand people, you can understand what they are saying, you can understand the movies, you can understand the Hollywood actors, what they are trying to say, but you cannot speak. So that is not a problem, first of all. That is a solution, okay? You should be really happy that you have completed half of your journey because now you have the understanding what the other person is saying. The problem is that you are not able to speak. Why you are not able to speak? The problem that you have cultivated. Yes, this problem you have cultivated because of hesitation, because of environment, I can say, because of you don't have any you don't have any partner and you don't have environment, or you've been really shy, you were really hesitant, like speaking in front of the people, you were not confident enough to present yourself, to speak in front of the people. So that problem is cultivated by you only. So if you have cultivated this type of problem, that means you haven't exposed yourself in the environment of English. That means you don't have atmosphere of English. Now you will say, ma'am, I know that I don't have atmosphere, I don't have environment. That's my problem. So I will tell you which I did when I was able to understand, but I was not able to speak, okay? The first thing that I started doing was speaking to myself. Speaking with yourself will help you in overcoming of fear of speaking, and it will definitely boost your confidence. We get stuck, we don't know what to speak because we are not speaking enough, and we have a fear of judging, okay? That some people will judge me, that person can judge me, if I will say something wrong, what will happen? These types of thought comes in our mind. It happens to each and every one of us, and I totally agree with you. But that should never stop you. If you are really shy in front of the people, then you should just sit alone and talk to yourself, okay? And it will also help you in boosting your confidence. We feel confident when we do something again and again, right? So it will make you confident enough to speak in front of the person or in front of the people, right? And when you are sitting alone, you are talking to yourself, you don't have a pressure of being judged by the people. Absolutely, you don't have any pressure. You are the one who can judge yourself, okay? So my next technique is shadowing technique. I think this technique works amazingly. It helped me a lot. I haven't seen anyone who is telling you this technique. But let me tell you guys, when I got to know about this technique, like shadowing technique, I was really confused and I was really skeptical that will this work or will this not. But when I started doing this, it started working, right? It started working like anything. My hesitation was gone. Let me tell you how you will do the shadowing technique. Find the suitable material. It can be audio and it can be video and it can be TED Talk, it can be podcast, it can be movie, it can be web series, it can be anyone, it can be the person or idol that you really love. But the speech should be clear and understandable, because if you are not able to understand him or her, you won't be able to speak. I would suggest you to follow a native speaker, and you can also follow your idol. You can choose a specific person who can speak really well, and you can choose that person and just sit alone and just listen very attentively what that person is saying. And after listening that person, just try to repeat the same phrase and same dialogue as he spoke in that video. If you find this little difficult, if you find this a little awkward, let me give you an advice. Even if it feels like that you are doing madness, it's nonsensical thing to do, but let me tell you, it will help you, because it helped me a lot. And this technique is, I think, the more effective technique in the journey of language learning. Okay, so let's move on to our third step. Third step is phrases. Instead of focusing on grammar, I would suggest you to listen phrases more and more and more. You will find many of the phrases, and you will find millions of videos which are just for you. I think you should always utilize the resources which are around you, and if you're not utilizing, then that's your mistake. Okay, but using the phrases, the vocabulary, the styles, the rhythm, the pronunciation, the thing that you are learning, the new vocabulary that you have learned today. In this video, I have told you my most favorite tips and my secret of fluency. I would suggest you focus on phrases instead of grammar. Speaking to yourself will enable you to use the knowledge that you already have, which you already carry inside you. The vocabulary, the phrases, the sentences that you've been learning, the rules that you are learning nowadays. By speaking to yourself, you will be able to use with yourself easily, because there is no external pressure. There is no one who is going to judge you. There is no one who is looking at you so that you are feeling hesitant and less confident in front of the people. No, nothing is going to happen. So just sit and speak to yourself. Just focus on that.